Hi VC, this is Aaron, Youth Alamare, and today I'm entering Ron Haggerty's To the Nines contest. And Ron Haggerty's Vinyl Sanctuary is a great channel. He's a great guy, loves metal, which I do as well. So I really like his channel a lot. He has a lot of good stuff. And he was born in September, so it's all about the number 9. And he's also about to get to 900 subscribers. I think he just passed, actually. So hopefully he'll get to 1,000 by the time this contest is over. And there's 9 questions. And first, you have to do an album from his birth year, which is 1977. And I picked this one here. This is The Dictators with Manifest Destiny. Really good proto-punk band, which have some heavy metal ties to it. So yeah, they're really good. Kind of influential in the start of American punk music. And I don't know if you can see it very well, but this bass player right here is Mark Mendoza, who later went on to be in Twisted Sister. And the lead guitarist, I believe he's right here, is Ross the Boss from Manowar. So they were in a punk metal band before those two bands, and this is a really good record here. And next up, I did a 9th album. This is the 9th album from a band in their catalog, and I didn't include like compilations and stuff. It's just the 9th studio album by this band, and this is one of my favorites by them, actually. This is Anthrax, We've Come For You All, their 9th studio album. Really great record here. I saw them on tour for this for this album. They were really good. This is one of their heaviest records they ever did. It's the last one with John Bush, last studio with John Bush. Really great stuff on here. They even have a song called Taking the Music Back, which has Roger Daltrey singing backing vocals on it, which is pretty cool. But, like the song Strap It On and Black Dahlia and, Refuse to Be Denied. Classic Anthrax. This is one of their best records they ever did. Really heavy. One of their heaviest records, too. This is a killer record. I love this. The vinyl is kind of just the black wax there. But it's a killer record here. Next up, a 9-minute song, and this is by a band called Watchtower, and the album is Concepts of Math, Book 1. And if you look here, the last song on it is Mathematica Calculus at 9:54. So just barely made it. And Watchtower, this is a modern record, but originally they were like a progressive metal band, and their original lead singer was Jason McMaster from Dangerous Toys and Broken Teeth, and after Watchtower he formed Dangerous Toys, and then this has a different singer on it. This is a more modern record of them. Really good stuff, really good prog metal. And up for the next question is a 9-song album, and I picked this one here. This is the new one from Sarah Thungul, Forever Black. Killer record. This is an amazing record here. There's the 9 songs. They've been around since the 80s, but this is their first album they put out in 19 years. Great record. Highly recommend getting this if anyone hasn't heard it. And then next up, I got a year ending in 9. So I picked the year 1989, and this is what I picked for that. It's Wolfsbane, Live Fast, Die Fast. One of the best records of that year. Amazing record. It's killer, heavy, fast, aggressive. There's one ballad song that's a killer on it though too. Yeah. So this here's Blaze Bayley. He's a singer who after this record went to sing for Iron Maiden. But this album is so good. Anyone that loves metal from the 80s and 90s would love this record. It's killer record. And now an album released in September, which is the 9th month. And this album was released September 15th, 2009. And this is Ace Frehley's Anomaly. Great record. This is an original press, 661 of 750. So it's numbered there. Really killer record. He's my favorite guitarist, and look at there's the vinyl. Has really good sound on it, double record. This is a killer record here. This is the first album he'd done in a long time. And it's got some killer stuff. Pain in the Neck, I love. Genghis Khan, Space Bear, Fractured Quantum. He always has an instrumental usually that has the name Fractured in it. So, killer record by Ace. He's actually my favorite guitarist ever. I really love his guitar work. Instantly it's him playing if you hear him. Killer record here, Anomaly. And then next up is a 90s album. And I picked this one. This is one of my favorite albums of the 90s. This is Love Hate with Wasted in America. Great record. One of my favorite bands. They were really killer. Their first 3 records I know very, very well, and I know a little bit from their later catalog, but this album here is one of the best albums of the 90s. It's killer. It starts off with the title song. It has Miss America on it, Yucca Man, Happy Hour, Time's Up. Really killer band. If you haven't heard Love Hate, give them a try. This is their second record here, Wasted in America. And next up, a album with the number 9 or 9 written in the title, and this is one of the only ones I had, actually, which is surprising. And this is Sammy Hagar's debut, 9 on a 10 scale. Really good record here. I love this record. It's just Sammy Hagar. If you know him, of course everyone knows him. This is a really good record, though. Killer stuff here. Silver Lights is really good. This is really good. It's his debut. It's one of his best records he ever did, I think. Killer stuff here. And then the 9th question is, I gotta say what I love about the vinyl community. And to me, I like a lot about it. But I really love getting to meet people from places, because I'm kind of in the Pacific Northwest here, and I wouldn't get to know a lot of the VC people. And I've met people from, VC members from all over the country, a lot from Canada. They're really cool. South America got from Brazil and Chile, and over in Europe, Scotland and Finland and England. Really cool. Even Australia, New Zealand, really cool people. So that's what I really love, getting to know everyone from around the world, and in America and Canada. Everyone's great. I just love everyone in the VC. It's great getting to know everybody. And all right, well, I guess that's it. And subscribe to Ron Haggerty, Vinyl Sanctuary. Killer channel. He's a really cool guy. Great taste in music. And all right, everybody keep on rocking.